Hey, Eli here, Oregon Gear Guy. I just want to go over a knife here that Andy Herzen has sent to me. I met him at Blade Show. This is called the Brick, and it is made with MagnaCut and Inzynix, which is a new material made from hemp. Some sort of hemp material basis. It feels a lot like carbon fiber G10, kind of micarta combo. The handles are made out of it. It's got a really nice sheath here that is very slim. All in, this is 4.9 ounces. Extra large hands, fits perfect. This thing's incredible. He makes a smaller one and a much larger one. The wifey would be smaller, and then the ox would be the big one. This is really cool. The sheath is super slim. It's got nice little like hydraulic, smooth, like it's almost like it's greased when you push it in and it snaps in right there. You've got a retention point here. You've got the APH clip, I think it's called, from UltiClip. And so this is really cool. I've found many uses for this. I can put it in a belt loop and then you just pull, and that APH clip stays right there, and it's ready to go back in whenever you need it. You can put it in your pocket. You can put it in a pack. You can use this for, oh, sorry, Andy. It's gonna get some use. You can put it anywhere. I took this hunting. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use it, but it's really cool. This blade, it's kind of got a bit of a convex grind to it, and kind of a, I guess, a brushed satin this way. This blade is extremely sharp. He took it to the next level and polished the edge on there. He even put my logo on there, which is incredible. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but pretty cool. Nice jimping on the back here. And he's got Glock inspired little texturing here, which is great. It's got the tang comes down on the back, so when you pull, you've just got this perfect grip. Your hand locks in. This thing's sweet. Thank you, Andy, for sending me this. Go check him out. He's a new company. He launched at Blade Show West this year, back in October, and this thing's incredible. So, yep, thanks, Andy. And I'm gonna read off the specs right now, the full specs of this knife. He sent it over. So for the steel, we've got MagnaCut. The blade length is 3.9 inches, overall 8.5 inches, full tang construction. It's a hardness of 61.5 and then 16 foot-pounds of toughness. Blade thickness is 0.108 and knife weight is 3.4 ounces. Sheath is 4.9 total. Blade finish brushed. Handle material Inzynix, that's INZYNIX. And this is how you spell Herzen. It's HURCZYN right here. See that? Go check him out. Rad dude, super nice. And yeah, can't thank you enough, Andy, for sending this out. Can't wait to get it to use. Hopefully next year it sees a deer or an elk, but definitely gonna see some use throughout the year. All right, guys, we are back in the studio. It was very cold out there, 40 degrees and windy, so we were really quick with that video. I'm re-uploading this video. This is the second time it's going to go live because I wanted to add this at the end. Someone mentioned there's not a lot of close-ups with the knife, and I said, you know what, you're right. I had other videos of that, so dropping this in at the end, out of the sheath. It says it's like real hydraulic feel coming out of the sheath, and we've got this brushed finish here. Somewhat of a convex, feels like a convex grind along the sides here. And then a little bit flat up here. The knife itself fits my hand great. This thing's incredible. It's just everything you want a knife to be. It's just big enough for me to grip and hold right in there. It's got some nice chimping on the back, same pattern that's on here as far as spacing. Just feels great. Cuts paper like a dream. This thing came extremely sharp. Yeah, he put one heck of an edge on this thing, and it just, you can feel it. Cardboard. Loves cardboard. Go right through that. Yeah, just slices it like none other. Sheesh. But yeah, cuts hair, cuts anything you want it to. Wait, this thing's incredible. We've got the scales are, I think, 20 Torx bits there, some nice big Torx bits, and yeah, super stout. The only thing I wish this knife had was a lanyard hole, and that's it. He makes a smaller and a larger, so if you want to go big, you want to go small, you can. But if I had a lanyard hole, just give me a little more of an index if I want to put a lanyard in there when I'm pulling it out of my pocket. But other than that, the tang here comes down, and so when you grip that and it's coming out of your pocket, you feel it. When this is going in and out of the sheath, it's like very hydraulic. It's got this weird smooth feel to it, so the inside just feels great. It's got this little notch on the end here where it has a little bit of retention, pops through. Then you have a retention screw. I tightened that up and it was too tight, so we got a lot of life here. So if you do start to wear that little notch in there, you can tighten it up, yeah, no problem. But this thing ain't going nowhere. The rattle you're hearing is that clip. It's crazy. He did a good job. And then, yeah, it's also, I don't know how he formed this material, maybe heat formed, but it's formed perfectly to that. Another thing that might help, oh, it's there. It's a drainage hole, duh, it's already there. Yeah, cleaning this out is doable, but it's such a thin blade, you're really gonna have to use some pressure in there and blow it out. But yeah, no problem, thumb ramp feels great. I'm gonna experiment with this and play with, this clip's cool. But I do wish, this is an UltiClip thing, I wish it was a little lower. So when you did put it on your belt or whatever, or loop, it would clamp a little more tighter. I'm playing around with a couple, amazing clip for what it is. It's super light. This whole thing's 4.9 ounces, so it weighs nothing. I'm gonna play around with an UltiClip and then just some Amazon clip. I might put 2 of these on for fun and just see what it does. And then you'd only need 1 of these, and you can run it either way if you're gonna run it on your belt loop, because it fits perfectly in my belt loop, as you saw in the video prior. But yeah, incredible knife. Just such a cool knife, cool design. Yeah, got a great choil here, so you're locked in, you're not going anywhere, you're not gonna hurt yourself. You could just, this thing's so stout, small and stout, that you could beat on something pretty hard and not hurt yourself or hurt the knife. So, hence the brick, so go check them out.